Portland isn't in its current fragile state simply because of bad policing and destruction from protests. The city experienced a massive population explosion following the turn of the century, and its existing infrastructure, economy, and public services just really could not support the amount of people that had been moving here from all across the country. Explosion, in addition to a city within an urban growth boundary that only limits the amount that you can build outwards and encourages you to build upwards, along with the NIMBY phenomenon where not in my backyard, which means there are a lot of people that are very protective of historical buildings, but a lot of those historical buildings happen to be single family homes, which only really work for a nuclear family. All this to say that this has caused a really major shortage of affordable housing, and there are lots of spaces within this growth boundary that only have one house, and so we just don't have literally the amount of spaces to put everybody. The larger issue too is, aside from the housing, we just didn't have the public service infrastructure, meaning we didn't have the amount of services, we didn't have the amount of nonprofits, the amount of public healthcare, the amount of treatment centers, the amount of pantries, the amount of churches, all of these things that are very meant to serve the community and those that are vulnerable and in need. We just didn't have it, along with the economy necessarily to give everybody a really nice, livable job either. Portland, Oregon has the highest